What's up? It's Klaus Mitubi, and you are tuned in to Jam Hot Radio.
Hey guys, welcome back to Jam Hot Radio. I am here with Klaus Mitubi. How are you?
What's up?
What's good?
How's it going?
You're looking great right now.
You look cool too.
Thanks. It's a vibe.
Yeah. Shout out to anonymousness.
Yeah.
Anonymity.
That's actually a hard word to say. Anonymity.
Yeah.
Anonymity.
That.
You know, that's kind of fun to be mysterious every once in a while.
Hell yeah.
Which is a really great lead-in to what you are about with this music that you're putting out.
Yeah.
So before we dive in,
yeah.
I'm going to ask a question. I ask everyone, What is an album that you have to have in your collection and why?
So I don't know the name of the album specifically, but I'd say like all of Aphex Twin's music was very inspirational to a young me.
Okay.
Getting into the world of electronic music.
Yeah.
That stuff really set a precedent in my mind of like what you can do with sound.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you've been creating music under Klaus Mitubi, among many other things that you do in the music world, for 12 years.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so back in you could even go further than that, but I'd say around 2011, 2012, I started making electronic music, not releasing it, just kind of learning. And I started making a bunch of stuff with the idea of putting out an album called Breakfast with Strangers.
Ooh.
It was going to be like a 3-part record, Breakfast with Strangers, Lunch with Associates, and Dinner with Friends.
Wow, I love that.
And that's still the plan, but as I learned and time went on, I realized that I shouldn't just release a record with no other discography, so I just kept on working on different songs for years and years and years, and then I had around 600 tracks that were all mixed and mastered and ready to go, and I was like, alright, I'm going to start releasing singles.
Dang.
And then plan to put out the record sometime in the next couple years.
Did you guys hear that? 600 tracks.
Yeah, somewhere around. It might be a little bit more, it might be a little less.
And your first single came out, Human.
Yeah.
I have listened to it probably about 15, 20 times already.
Oh, cool.
It's really fun. Explain to us a little bit more what dance meditative music is to you.
Yeah.
And where you kind of draw your inspiration from when you get into the zone of Klaus.
Yeah. So it's pretty much everything that isn't what I do in my other line of work.
Okay.
So really experimental stuff, not necessarily more commercial driven music. Mm-hmm. The meditation aspect of it, there's a lot of songs that are going to come out part of this whole project that are songs that you could listen to while you're laying down in a field somewhere, looking at the sky, but you could also hear in an underground basement rave somewhere.
That's my kind of music.
Yeah. I'm excited. I have a couple different ideas, some more practical than others. I'd really like to release one of the songs as a pillow that you can sit on or lay on and it plays the music. But there's a lot of engineering that goes into that.
A genuine pillow?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're working on
a prototype.
The prototype of that. Who knows if it'll come out or not in that aspect. But the idea with this whole project is to take everything I've learned in the different aspects of my creativity, and apply it to just a fun, free-loving, weird music creation thing with no real goal besides just releasing the stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're making music that you want to make.
Yes.
And that's also an important part, I think. When you work in the industry in some fashion, we won't dive into, because we're keeping the anonymity.
Yeah, it's kind of, tongue-in-cheek, you know?
Yeah, but you're able to work on something that is a little different than your day-to-day.
Yes. Hence the mask, the whole concept being it's pretty obvious who I am and whatnot, but I want the music to just exist
And
without.
the music speaks for itself.
Yeah, I don't want it to be really tied in with the other things that I do.
Yeah.
So.
I love that.
Yeah.
So in your mind, who is Klaus Mitubi? Like, what is he like? What is he doing? Like, what is he doing on a Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine like I didn't really create a whole like persona.
I was curious if like over the years, if you're like, this is him.
Well, so like the music was always there, but to release it as a name really was just a short thought.
Yeah.
I was like, I need a name.
Yeah.
I was driving somewhere around here in Lancaster, and I saw a Mitsubishi that was missing a couple letters, and it said Mitubi, and I was like, that's a great artist name.
It is so good.
Klaus is a, kind of German techno, underground industrial stuff. I was like, I'll put that together, and that's what it would be. But if Klaus was is a person on a Sunday, I would imagine they would be, I don't know, in the Alps maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like on a hike in the mountains.
Yeah.
Talking to nature.
I love that.
But like, I don't know.
And they have this great you probably have like a great underground studio.
Yeah.
Like basement vibe.
Yeah, like technology but nature.
Yes.
Yeah, like very like industrial and the opposite. I mean, if anything, I guess I could boil it down to like the whole Klaus Mitubi project is like a complete paradox.
Yeah.
I
love that.
Yeah.
And I love that you're sharing it finally.
Yes, I'm excited.
So how does the rest of the year look for you? Like how do you plan to roll some of these out?
Yeah. So the first single, Human, just came out at the time of recording yesterday. I'm going to give it a couple weeks. And then, like I said, I have a huge catalog. So I'm debating, I might just like 1 month, like release a song every day. Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't really like touch, I would still have a back catalog.
Yeah.
So
we're just scratching the surface.
Just kind of messing around with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do some interesting visual stuff. I'd like to get back into playing live. Mm-hmm. So I'm putting together some plans for that.
That's awesome.
And we'll see. Everything's just kind of, I'm not, it's been so long since I started this project that I'm kind of giving myself the ability to breathe and be like, all right, I'll just put something out here or it's all structured, but it's very loose.
Yeah, that's nice. And you can, just release it when you're feeling called to, if you will.
Yep.
That's amazing. Well, please keep us posted on what you're up to in the Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
Vibing out.
I'll be in the mountains.
In the mountains.
Yeah.
In the masks.
Yep.
The many masks of Klaus Mitubi. You can find him on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, check out Klaus Mitubi, KlausMitubi on all streaming platforms. Got a whole bunch of music coming out. Some cool visuals. Be on the lookout. It might pop up in your backyard playing techno music.
Will you do that? Can you come to my backyard?
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We'll play for all the deers that live in the woods behind me.
Hell yeah. Shout out
I think
deer.
that actually makes sense.
Music for deer.
Music for the deers in our life.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much.
Peace.